How are we doing, guys? I hope we're well. Back today with a brand new episode of Golf Fashion Weekly, the show where I bring you up to date on all the recent week's news in the world of golf fashion. But before we get into the video, if you have not done so already, do consider hitting that subscribe button down there for me. If you like all things golf fashion, got some big videos coming up. Do drop a like on this video if you do enjoy the content. I know quite a few of you guys out there do really like these weekly news videos, so do drop a thumbs up if you do enjoy them. And if I've missed anything out, do let me know in the comments section down below. So big week of news, big couple of weeks of news. It's been a little while since I uploaded one of these videos. So with that being said, let's get into unpacking all of the news. So we're going to start with Nike and the Wing It pack that they released in conjunction with the US Open that was last week. I did quite like this pack actually. I didn't really do a video previewing the pack at all, but I did really like the pack. Same shoes as they used for the PGA Championship. My favourite standout pair from the pack were definitely the Infinity Tours. I think they absolutely killed that design, and I think that really does pay homage to the design of the Infinity Tours. I think they're such a good looking pair of shoes. So I think all of the designs from the recent weeks, they're just absolutely killing it on the design front with that shoe. Just want that shoe to perform just a little bit better for me. But sticking with the Infinity Tours, we have this week received news that the Ryder Cup pack, it has to be the Ryder Cup pack. I know we've not got the Ryder Cup this year, but they are releasing, this would have been the same week as the Ryder Cup. So we're getting the shoes that would have released at that time. We're getting two pairs of Infinity Tours. We're getting a European pair and we're getting a US pair. I believe we're getting both pairs here in the UK. I would assume if we're getting both pairs, that would mean you guys out there in the US, you'll be getting both pairs as well. I know I'm biased because I'm European, but I do think they killed the design on the European pair. I do think that is an absolute standout pair. Just such a great looking pair of shoes. Now, do expect these to release on Golf Poser, Trendy Golf, Function 18, all of those guys. And Nike's website, do expect them to be launching around Friday morning, 8 AM here in the UK. So if you do want to grab yourselves a pair, make sure you're ready and waiting for those. Also, we have seen leaked images of the Air Max 270G in also these Ryder Cup colorways as well. So I'm not sure if we're going to see a drop on the same day or not. The European pair, again, the colorway looks incredible. The sort of the paintwork that they've done around the bubble on the back just looks absolutely insane. I do really love these details, and I'm a big yellow guy. I do like yellow. Yellow is one of my favorite colors, and so it's going to be tough for me to not try and snag a pair when these ones release. No release information has been confirmed as yet, as of me recording this video, so do stay tuned to all relevant social media posts, Golf Poser, Trendy Golf. Do stay tuned to their pairs, and I'm sure if there's going to be a release, they will put it up there on their pages as soon as they know. Finally, in the UK, we did get the Air Max 270G Sail Ember colorway. I'm just waiting on the white and the blue. I think the Sail and Ember is a very cool colorway. I don't tend to wear a great deal of red. I think if I took you through my wardrobe right now, there wouldn't be a single red shirt in there. It's not really a colour I wear all that often. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely waiting on that white and blue pair here. But the Sail pair, I believe sizes are still available on a number of websites. All of the ones I've just mentioned, Golf Poser, Trendy Golf, Function 18. If you do want a pair of those, make sure you hop over there and grab yourself a pair. Final bit of news on the Nike front is the Tiger Woods polos dropped. Member access only on Nike's website. If you're not a member of Nike's website, if you're not signed up, do make sure that you do. This is a classic shirt. It's the old school Tiger Woods logo, the first logo that he ever had when he came out on tour, I believe. Not the sort of the TW one that he's got now, but yeah, do make sure you head over there if you want to grab one. White is the only color. They do have quite a few sizes still available as of earlier this afternoon when I checked. It's a little expensive, it's around the £60 mark, but a very cool piece paying homage to the vintage logo that Tiger Woods had back in the day. Moving on to Adidas, guys, and they have released the Frost Guard pieces for this year. These Frost Guard pieces just look so nice indeed. The items that they released from this line last year were absolutely awesome, and they just look like they've outdone themselves this year. The sort of the quilted gilets just look really cool, and I'm hoping I'm going to get my hands on at least one of these for the winter. I just think they're just an absolute winter essential at this point. So moving on to Adidas, I have seen a couple of the pieces from next year. I can't tell you too much about them. They're all under embargo and all that sort of stuff, but a couple of pairs of the Tour 360, the knit one that they've just released, just look incredible. The colorways are awesome, and also I've seen their top tier shoe next year that's going to be endorsed by Xander. It's going to be endorsed by DJ. do stay tuned. They're going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see people's opinions on them, but personally I'm pretty excited to see them release. So big news from, well, it's not actually really news from FootJoy, to tell you the truth. They haven't really announced anything, but the players at the US Open, a lot of the FootJoy players were wearing the brand new shoe. Now, I think the name of the shoe, I mean, I know the name of the shoe. I don't know if I can say the name of the shoe, but I think the name of the shoe still just remains a little bit anonymous. We're not quite sure what it is. We've not really been told anything, but we've just seen that it's kind of a prototype, it's called. And I don't think that's going to be the final, well, I know that's not going to be the final name for it, but for now we're going to call it the prototype.
Got these new FootJoys. Absolutely stunning. Really got that traditional look, but a lot of the new technology in them to make your feet feel like they're walking on air. So, not sure if I'll be wearing the black ones, but the white ones and the white and navy ones, fresh.
A lot of images surfaced, a lot of different designs. What I can tell you from this is that we're going to get FooyJoy pairs of these. They're going to be released in February, and so I'm just massively looking forward to these. I think it's going to be an icon replacement, but I'm not quite sure. For the fact that there's going to be a FooyJoy might mean that the icon might disappear. That might be one of the saddest days of my entire golfing life, because if you haven't been a long-time viewer of the channel, you won't know the icon is my favourite shoe of all time. And so to see that disappear would be very, very sad, but this new pair that are coming just look insane, and I cannot wait to get my hands on a pair of those. So big news from FootJoy. Really looking forward to those. Moving on to G4, guys, and Bubba Watson was wearing the Patriot MG4 Plus shoes. Unfortunately, anything that Bubba wears is not going to be seen on me, unfortunately. I'm just not a fan. This all red pair, again, like I said earlier, red, I really struggle with matching red. It's not really a colour that I wear all that often. I don't think we got them here in the UK. That might have been a US exclusive. I'm sure if you shopped around on the web over there in the US, you might still find a size or two if you're looking at a pair of these shoes. And moving on with G4, I did see the catalogue for next year a couple of hours ago, actually. Earlier this afternoon, I saw the catalogue. Some of the shoes, some of the pieces of clothing that they're coming for next year just look incredible. Do stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming turn of the year, I believe. So G4, big things on the horizon. Now, someone in the comments section of my previous weekly news video said, come on, you're supposed to be the golf fashion guy and all you ever do is talk about 2 or 3 brands. And the truth is, the 2 or 3 brands that I talk about, or more than that, they're the brands that I really mess with. They're the ones that I really like. They're the ones that I wear a lot of their stuff. They're the ones that truly I really care about. And I do care a lot about a lot of other brands as well. And I want to bring your attention to a website called Fine Golf Collective here in the UK. These guys are a very, very small shop. They're kind of on the similar line of Trendy Golf, Function 18, Golf Poser, but what they're doing is they're really catering to the smaller brands. So at the moment in stock, they have Jones golf bags. They've got Eastside Golf. So Eastside Golf, this is the only place in the UK where you can find any of the Eastside Golf guys merch. So if you do like that sort of stuff, Fine Golf Collective is the place to go. And they also have Birds of Condor as well. Birds of Condor, some of the caps, some of the head covers are sick. They are insane. I really do need to get my hands on one of these head covers. They are very, very cool indeed. And so they've got a number of other brands, Radar, I believe it's called, Radery and Asher as well. They've got these on the way. These are all coming soon. And so it's going to be a big, big place here in the UK to do your shopping for the slightly smaller, slightly lesser known brands, but the brands that are really, really bringing the heat. And also, big news from them over the last couple of days. Malbon Golf. Those guys out there in the US that are absolutely killing it. They are really amalgamating the streetwear game with golf. What they're doing is insane. They've got a huge following over there, and it looks like Fine Golf Collective could be getting their gear over here to sell in the UK. So that is absolutely huge news. So from the slightly smaller brands perspective, Fine Golf Collective have got you absolutely well and truly covered here in the UK. So do head over there. I'll leave a link in the description down below for their website. So guys, that is the news this week and the last few weeks. So I hope you did enjoy the content, guys. And if I did miss anything out, as I previously said, do let me know in the comment section down below. I will see you all hopefully Sunday night with an upload. I cannot wait for that. I've got a very, very cool I guess, item you could call it to show you. So guys, take care of yourselves. If you have not done so already, do hit that subscribe button down there for me and do drop a like on this video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you all very, very soon.